The exact number of serving members of parliament who were ejected by the electorate in last Thursday's National Resistance Movement primaries for the party flag remains imprecise. But what is apparent is that the scale of rejection was profound.
There has been a serious defeat of the NRM members of parliament, and I would dare say it might even reach 80%.
In the Akole sub-region, comprising 13 districts, the electorate jettisoned 24 incumbent MPs. In Butaleja district, with 3 constituencies, all the incumbents were trounced by political newbies. In the Toro and Rwenzori sub-regions, with 21 constituencies, 10 incumbents were denied the party flag. In the Kigezi sub-region, 9 incumbents, including Bahati, who has served as Ndorwa West MP since 2006, were ejected by the electorate.
Your intimidation is going to stop.
Some of the incumbents who lost their vote are blaming electoral malpractices, including tallying, voter bribery, and other irregularities.
This sabotage the district of Namutumba because it's working for people who don't want some of us to be in parliament. Anita Mongo fought me and she censured me. And the President Museveni brought me back and she said she's waiting for me in elections.
But the process from the information we have now received was marred with irregularities, and we are still doing some investigations. At an appropriate time, we shall be able to inform the people of Lower County West and the country on the way forward.
There is also concern about the failed use of voter registers which were dispatched to polling centers.
We strictly obeyed to use the registers, but this was not done. People were just lining up. I saw even on videos where people were counting kids. So the nature, some people would be recounted and turned back.
But those that emerged successful hailed the election as the sweetest exercise ever conducted by the NRM.
So people saying it's money, they cheated, what happened, people were bribed. I don't consent to that.
A common argument put by the victors is that they were in constant touch with the grassroots. They deemed that this is something their counterparts might have ignored, costing them the vote. They highlight what it takes and means to be in touch with the electorate.
Like for the issue of construction of churches, it's not a role of member of parliament, but 100% of all churches in Elogonos have been helped by Honorable Nangoli Gerald. So that's what I'm telling you, that you may not be doing your role as a member of parliament, show love to your people. And this is what has attributed to my rate of 85%, because I'm among my people.
Times people expect you to be in the villages, burying people, to make contributions, to have a beer party with them. Members of parliament are expected to sponsor students for school fees and many other things. The demand is enormous.
In the Teso and Karamoja sub-regions, notable incumbents such as Junior Works Minister Musa Francis Echweru and the State Minister for Ethics and Integrity, Rose Lily Akelo, who maintains to have won, were defeated. In the Lango sub-region, 6 incumbents, including James Olobo, who represent Choga North County in Amolata District, and Tony Ayo of Kwanya County in Kwanya District, were defeated. Across the Central Region districts, 8 incumbents were trounced by political underdogs. The same script played out in Bukedi and Bugisu sub-regions, where the likes of Mary Goreti Kitutu, Agnes Nandutu, Irene Muloni, Isaac Katenya, Richard Wanda, among others, lost out. Inasmuch as the MPs note that they have to engage in activities which involve the provision of monetary and material benefits to the community, some have nonetheless been voted out in the past. In 2021, the State Minister for Investment, Evelyn Anite, withdrew an ambulance she had donated to the electorate in Koboko Municipality after they voted her out. However, they also point to the insurmountable amount of time at the disposal of their opponents as a critical factor contributing to the political hemorrhage.
We have some time that we are doing work at the center, and then those that are daily attending burials and functions tend to occupy space. So some people, this was their complaint. But
in the Busoga sub-region, 4 incumbents, including John Taylor of Bugabula North County, Henry Morris Chibalia of Bugabula County South, Martin Muzalo of Buzaya County, and Kayanga Baroda of Kamuli Municipality, lost the party flag. The primaries in Busoga also had an underlying factor, the battle for supremacy between the current Speaker of Parliament, Anita Mong, and her predecessor, Rebecca Altwala Kadaga. Both leaders are also fighting for the position of the second female Vice Chairperson of the NRM. Kadaga currently holds the Central Executive Committee position.
when we have a political crisis, We have two forces. That's the Right Honorable Rebecca Kadaga and Right Honorable Anita Among. As Busoga, as a region, we're saying we stand with our own.
Kadaga is a native of Kamuli district and trumps her three challengers after polling 100,000 votes, while Among, who was an opposed after her would-be challenger was edged out on a technicality, is married in the sub-region. As witnessed before, some of the losers in the primaries could run as independents, which lends credence to the concerns of rivalries in the party primaries. A case in point is the Mbale Sita Woman MP race, where the battle line has been drawn between Lydia Wanyoto, who last Thursday won the NRM flag, and the incumbent Connie Galwango, who is running as an independent and declined to subject herself to the primaries. It could also be that those who go ahead to win the seats are voted for generally by supporters of other political parties. Jackson Onyango, NTV.